Hey everyone, Guava here. In this video, I'm going to be talking about Algoxathlon Season 2 and the future of this channel. That's going to go up. Also, a face reel, I guess, but I mean, who really cares? But anyway, the main, important bit of information in this video is that the release date for Algoxathlon Season 2 Day 1 is never. It's not. Yeah, no, it's not happening. And I will now explain why. Okay, so here we have this timeline. And you see, I started making Algoxathlon on the 9th of February of 2021. Now, you may be wondering, didn't the first day come out in October of 2022? Well, yes, but that was, you see, when I'd already done all of the storyboards. I had actually started back in February 2021. So with that, in total, it's taken me pretty much 3 years to finish this season off. So, Season 2 would have had 40 colours and 40 episodes, and I'll talk a little bit about that later. So, with that in mind, not only would it have been 16 more episodes of animation, it also would have been 16 more episodes of storyboard, and that's like a lot. So, it honestly probably would have taken not 3 years, but instead probably around 5. But also consider the fact that since there are more colours, there's more characters, which means the episodes are naturally going to be longer, which means instead of 5, it probably would have been about 6 to maybe even 7 years. But also another factor is I'd say, fairly consistent making Season 1, but if I did actually go through with making Season 2, I just would not have the same motivation, and it's likely that there would have been maybe a couple of hiatuses, and so that number pushes out to 8, maybe even 9 years, and yeah, I think you guys are starting to see the problem here. So yeah, basically it would have just taken forever. I don't want to be in my mid-20s making Algoxathlon videos. That would just be depressing. And honestly, the very likely thing that would have happened is I would have just had to cancel it at some point. I'm very against people just starting series and then cancelling them midway through. Say if I did start Season 2, I could be done with day 15 or something, and this would be 2 and a bit, maybe 3 years in by now. And I'd be thinking to myself man, I'm not even halfway through this series, and yeah, like I said, I would have just had to cancel it at some point. So yeah, that's why Season 2 isn't going to happen, so now you guys can stop asking me, for God's sake. But now what I'll do is I'll give a bit of insight into what Season 2 would have looked like, since for the longest time I did actually plan on making Season 2.
1. Are you planning Algotricontathlon? Yep, a Season 2 will definitely happen, that's no surprise.
But in that video I also said this.
When are you going to do a face reveal? If never, I understand. Yeah, probably not gonna do that anytime soon at least.
And yet here we are. So, Season 2 would have had, as said earlier, 40 colours and 40 episodes. There would have been 2 rejoins, actually voted by you guys, so that would have been cool. Day 1 was again going to be a non-elimination, and there also would have been a few double elimination days to bring the episode count back down to 40. For the colours competing, it would have been the OG 24 from Season 1, obviously, as well as Crimson, Red Orange, Cream, Mint, Forest, Royal Blue, Aqua, Teal, Indigo and Bronze, the failed debutants from Day 10, but also Sky, Midnight, Plum, Violet, Peach and Cloud. Now you may be wondering who the hell these 6 guys are. The thing is, I had literally always planned for these 6 to make up the 40 for Season 2. And if I could go back in time, I would definitely make it so those 6 were a part of their debut contest, to make it, like, canon that they actually exist. I don't even know why I specifically chose to cut those 6, but oh well. For who was going to win, honestly, I don't know. I would have still had to decide. I just know it wouldn't have been Turquoise again. There was absolutely no way I was making her go back to back. So yeah, that's some stuff about Season 2, even though it's still not happening. Okay, so Guava, you're not making Season 2, cool. What are you doing with this channel now? Well, I will still continue to make videos. This isn't the end of the channel, don't worry about that. And even though I'm not making any actual episodes, I will still be making Algixathlon related content. That's basically what I'm going to be doing from now on. I actually do already have a couple of video ideas for the future. But also, if you think I'll be sticking to what was the 2 to 3 week gap between videos, no. I'll try not to go like half a year without uploading, but yeah, you get the point. I'm just gonna upload whenever I want. Not really any schedule. Also, some more news. I have a second channel now. It's called Carrot Gaming, and I will link it in the description. What I'll upload there is basically just gonna be like random memes, funny stuff, and other random shit posts. Gaming content as well. I'll make some of that. And honestly, just anything else that I want to upload that wouldn't really fit this channel. So yeah. So that's about it for this video, I think. Again, I have a Discord server. I'll link it below as well. And yeah, that's pretty much it. See you guys.